okay, and then you will see what I am talking about. Okay. So, if you recall, there is text versus speech. Okay. So, in text, okay, we have how are you. Okay. This is your handwritten text. Okay. Now, this handwritten text is made up of characters, right. So, in the English it is A, B, C all the way up to Z. Okay. Now, when I say the same thing, how are you, I will have a waveform. Okay. This waveform actually is consisting of sounds that I am producing, which are the basic units like characters. These are called phonemes. Okay. And the phonemes that we do are what actually is very close to what you will do when you write Devanagari also. A, A, I, U, U, right. These are the different sounds that we produce in a spoken language. Okay. So, this is spoken language, okay, and all languages when you speak are formed by concatenating these basic units called phonemes. Okay. So, these are the basic units of the spoken language. So, in the written language, if you have Devanagari, these are your basic units of writing, right. So, this is writing, but actually in Devanagari, this is the way you sound also. When you say a, I, right. So, when you speak, you are going to use these phonemes, and the way, because we had to use computers, often we will use some notation like this for IY, which is E, and IH for this E and this E. Okay. So, I am sorry, I did not write it like properly. So, these are like bit and beat, right, E and E, right. So, this is the way we represent. These are called the phonemes, where we use some forward stroke to separate the two phonemes, and this is the way the the spoken language is broken up into units. Okay. And therefore, we need a lexicon. So, if you looked at the handwriting and you wanted to convert it to an editable text, you are trying to find out what is this character, what is this character, what is this character, and create an editable text. Okay. So, here in the given the speech signal, I am going to convert to an editable text by using the system that I talked about last class, which is the ASR, or the automatic speech recognition system. So, it is not that easy. In the text handwriting also, you have to do image processing and then convert to editable text. Here also I am given some audio signal, I have to convert to editable text, that is called automatic speech recognition. Now, today we are talking about the opposite problem. Given the editable text, I want to synthesize a voice. Now, when I say a voice, I have to tell it whether it is a male voice or a female voice. If I have already some stored data, do I want to sound, it might not be easy, but do I want to sound like Amitabh Bachchan, do I want to sound like Rajinikanth, do I want to sound like Umesh? Now, there are ethical issues for this. So, we may not want to even be giving systems that generate this, because then you might do deep fakes and do something harmful with it, right. So, we do not get people to actually generate in some famous celebrity's voice or even our voice unless I have written permissions from them. So, we generate some kind of a average voice which is nobody's voice, okay, and we can do some tricks to do it. Okay. So, now the issue is that we are going to do the ulta way, which is given the text, I am first going to convert this to phonemes, okay, which are the basic building blocks. Okay. From the phonemes, I am somehow going to generate speech signal. This is what we are going to do. Okay. So, essentially we are doing the opposite of what we did for speech recognition. Okay.